Daisy's Christmas Star. It was Christmas time on the island of Sodor. Christmas time is a very special time for all of the engines, specifically for Daisy, the diesel rail car. Daisy loves Christmas time because the snow frosts up the rails, and she loves the Christmas festivities. There's always a party at Knapford, and she enjoys taking the Christmas Star. Hello, Daniel, said Daisy as she arrived at the Great Waterton Junction Hall. It's Christmas time, and the Fat Controller will elect me to take the Christmas Star to the Knapford Station party. I can't wait to see the Daniel had bad news. I'm sorry, Daisy. The Fat Controller has asked Gator to take the Christmas Star. What? No! Highly sprung diesel such as myself should do the job. I'm sorry, Daisy, said Daniel, but the Fat Controller already told Gator, and Gator is already on his way. Daisy had a plan. We will see about that then, won't we? Minds are right up to date. I am very resourceful. I'll do the job, said Daisy, and she hurried away. No, it wasn't. Daisy the diesel rail car made her way along the old quarry road. I have to speak to the Fat Controller, she said. She stopped at the old quarry road station. Where is the Fat Controller? She said. I have to find him. Yes, it's working. Goodbye. Goodbye, called the bus. Hello? Who are you? The bus smiled smugly. I'm Daisy, a diesel rail car, haven't you heard? The only rail car on the whole of Sodor. I don't reckon seeing you in this neck of the woods. I'm Brad the bus. It's nice to meet you, Brad the bus. Ah, Daisy, I heard you must look for me, said the Fat Controller. Well, there you are, said Brad. Here's your controller. Sir, said Daisy, why have you given the job of pulling the Christmas Star to Gator? I am a much more splendid, resourceful, useful engine. Daisy was cross. Because, said the Fat Controller, Gator can get the job done quickly. And anyways, I've got him on plenty of other duty, and you have passengers to collect. You're far away from your branch line. Back to your duties. Daisy was disappointed. She went to go find Gator instead of going back to her jobs. But we still care about each other. It's like young Carol. Come back here, Dominic, cried Wisdom. If she said to you, Ross, I want you on this couch, right here, right now. Dominic, come back, Wisdom cried. Dominic thundered through the junction. Whoa, cried Gabby. You're going awfully fast. Slow down, cried Wisdom. Janessa was shunting trucks in a siding, and Dominic came, and he biffed straight into her as she was managing to maneuver her freight cars. Douglas pulled out of the station with the milk train, which was Daisy's job. Dominic came rushing through and biffed Janessa hard into the tender. I told you to slow down, puffed Wisdom. You wouldn't listen, she said. I've got Haley and Harriet, your coaches. Why are none of the engines doing their actual jobs? Said Gabby. Ugh, I could have been helping Donald and Douglas be Scottish friends, said Wisdom. But Daisy won't take the milk, so Douglas is taking the milk for her. But why? Said Dominic. Who knows? Said Janessa. It's just so silly. She's such a lazy engine. And now I'm late to do me own work, said Wisdom. I'm sorry, said Dominic. I didn't know. It's all right. But please take your coaches off my hands. That Daisy is causing confusion and delay, said Janessa. Confusion and delay indeed, agreed Dominic. The engines wondered what to do about it, but none knew what. Daisy made her way to the works. The works were closed. Gator was only there to have his star tied down. Hello, Daisy, he said. What brings you here? You're far away from your line. I can help you, said Daisy. All right, said the workman. Gator and I have other work to do. Sir Topham Hatt wants us to handle important business at Croven's Gate. What business? Said Daisy. Just worry about taking the Christmas star straight to Knapford, said Gator. I'll worry about heading straight up to Croven's Gate to handle my business. Once the Christmas star had been tied down, Daisy was ready to go and she was leaving the works. I won't be back here today, she said. I shall deliver the star straight to Knapford. Just as I wanted, she said. And I'll have to see about that Gator going up to Croven's Gate. When he works on Hampstead Hollow, he's not doing his job. Daisy rattled along. She decided to show off her special. It was the most important job for her to do, in her opinion. She showed off at Brendam Docks. Look at my special! You engines aren't pulling the Christmas star to Knapford, she boasted. The other engines were cross. Fussy wheels, said Goliath. Showing off's not fun. You're just doing a simple job, said Ciara. We work really hard, said Ben. She doesn't work as hard as we do, said Bill. All she does is brag. Daisy thought it fun to show off to more engines, but she was going very fast. Her driver tried to slow her down, but the rails were icy. She met up with Thomas and Valerie on the highway line. Hello, Daisy, said Thomas. Look at this. I'm pulling the Christmas star, young one. Young one, said Thomas. I'm older than you. And it's not nice to boast and brag, Daisy. Oh, Thomas, don't be so jealous. Don't be such a fusspot, said Daisy. I'm not being jealous. I'm giving you a friendly warning. Then Valerie chuffed up. Hello, you both. Hello, Valerie, puffed Thomas. Who's that you've got there? Oh, this is Snowy. She is the Christmas engine. The Fat Controller is asking that I take her to all the Christmas festivities. What silly nonsense, said Daisy. She doesn't get much obey time on her other railway, so it's better to help one out while she can enjoy her Christmas experience. Daisy thought it nonsense, and she rumbled quickly away. Thomas and Valerie looked worried. Daisy went speeding along, and then there was trouble. Her truck derailed on the icy tracks, and it happened. The freight car fell down the mountain, and the star was nowhere to be seen. Oh no! Cried Daisy. Now I can't deliver the star to Knapford. She raced off to get help. She knew she couldn't help find the star alone. Come on, Diesel. Can you just go? I have to get my passengers rolling, said Thomas. I can't be late. Daisy already made me late earlier. That's not my fault, Diesel. Then Daisy arrived. Please, I've lost the Christmas star. Will you help me, Thomas? Diesel, I was going too fast on the icy tracks, and I hit a bump, and then it came off the rails and tumbled down the mountain. I cannot shop to Knapford without the star. Please, will you both help me? Whined Daisy. Of course, said Thomas. Yeah, sure, we'll help, supposed Diesel. So Diesel and Thomas went to go look for the Christmas star. Finally, said Thomas, Diesel's out of my way. I hope they find it, wailed Daisy. Thomas and Diesel did indeed find the Christmas star, and they puffed it back to Daisy. The Christmas star was once again hitched back up to Daisy. Thank you, Thomas and Diesel. I will be careful now, she said. Daisy apologized to Thomas. Thomas, I'm sorry I was boastful. I shouldn't have been bragging. Now look what's happened. Thank you for your help. You're a good friend. And a really useful engine. You as well, Diesel, said Daisy. You two are both right up to date. Very resourceful, my good friends. And she hurried quickly away. Daisy went back to the works. She had to get the Christmas star fixed. It was still broken. She couldn't show up to Knapford with a broken star. There would be no party then. When she arrived, she saw the workmen leaving. Where are you two going? Squelched Daisy. I have an important job for both of you. The workshops are closed, said the workman. You'll have to come back tomorrow, said the workwoman. We can't help you now, Daisy. I'm sorry, said the workman, but we have to go get ready for the Christmas party at Knapford. And they propped and chopped away. Daisy was disappointed. Now what am I going to do? She whimpered. Then she heard a voice. Hello? Hello, who are you? Asked Daisy. I'm One Spring. I've been here a while. But why are you here if the works are closed? Because there aren't many parts to fix me. I'm a very old and busted engine. There's not much you can do for me. But you'll have to go get the special Christmas star repairman. Daisy had an idea. You can come with me, she said. I'll take you with me to get the Christmas star repairman, and I'll take you to Knapford at the party. Daisy's driver coupled her up to One Spring. One Spring was ready to go. Come along, said Daisy. Come along, she said. One Spring was happy. He'd be getting to leave the works. And he'd be going to the first party he'd visit for a long time. Daisy and One Spring arrived at Brendan Docks where they picked up the special Christmas star repairman. And they thundered on their way down the old quarry road en route of Knapford Station. One Spring and Daisy had a splendid journey. Knapford Station was busy and bustling. All the engines from all over the island, standard gauge alike, had visited Knapford for the special party. But there was no star. Thomas and Diesel were worried. I've heard Gator was to bring the star, said Fergus. I'll deliver the tree, said Wisdom. Then Daisy arrived with one spring. The engines were surprised. "It's Daisy!" cried Mavis. "She's brought one spring and the Christmas star." The Fat Controller proudly proclaimed, "You are all really resourceful engines," he boomed. Daisy was very proud. "I hope you're having a splendid time one spring. It's like you said, Valerie. You have to make others happy even if you aren't happy yourself." Snowy, the new engine, enjoyed the Christmas festivities. All the engines enjoyed the Christmas festivities at Knapford Station. Everyone had a smile on their face. None was bigger than one spring. "I must go," said Gator. He slipped out. "I must go too," said Daisy. "See you later, one spring." "Hello, Duck." "Hello, Duck," said Daisy. "Gator thinks he slipped out while no one else was looking, but I'll catch him."